Nobody wants to say it, or maybe people have been saying it, and maybe I just don't want to say it. That could be true, but this could be it for Marvel. Welcome to All Things Entertainment. I'm your host, William Thomas Alexander, and today we don't have a trailer reaction, we don't have a movie review, and there's no real news. This is just a personal video that I wanted to make. Avengers Doomsday could be the reason why Marvel goes into hibernation. For a little bit. Not for a while, because, it's Marvel. Because I would be lying as the true Marvel fan that I am. I would be lying and I would be a yes man and inauthentic if I said that I wasn't a little bit nervous for Avengers Doomsday. If you are a true Marvel fan, you should be a little nervous, okay? And I have a list of reasons why you should be nervous about Avengers Doomsday. True Marvel fans should never want Marvel to succeed. The fuck? True Marvel fans should never want Marvel to fail. I'm still on the boat, and I'm going down with the ship, okay? But I have to be real, and I have to be honest. Quantumania, if you know me, I hate that fucking movie. That shit was garbage. And I could make that own separate video, but I don't have enough time. Multiverse of Madness, dog shit. That video would be an hour, all right? I don't have that much time. Those movies are ass. Dark World was also ass, but that was also in amongst the greatest films, superhero films we've ever seen. So that kind of just gets lost in the flutter. But Doomsday makes me nervous, and there are a couple reasons why. All right, number one reason is because there are too many characters. All right, and this could be a pro and a con, depending on how the story goes. We know that there's the X-Men universe that's going to be in this. We know that there's going to be the Fantastic Four, the Thunderbolts, the new Avengers, and I'm for sure there's going to be much more characters in this movie that they haven't revealed yet. There's going to be cameos. There's going to be a lot of people in this movie, and it makes me nervous because this movie is not going to be 3 hours. If it is 3 hours long, even it being 3 hours long, I don't see you being able to actually give all of these characters the fair and respectful amount of screen time. You have Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen. Those two alone. And you have Robert Downey Jr., who is the lead. He's two leads. He's fucking Iron Man and he's Doctor Doom. That makes me nervous. That makes me think that this movie is going to be rushed, okay? And it makes me think that it's not going to be what I'm expecting it to be. Number two is there's no footage. There's no footage. They're talking about, having four different trailers. Where the fuck are they at? I get that there's videos leaked and stuff like that, but I'm not buying that shit. If it's leaked, I think Marvel put that out. I think Marvel put out the leak because they wanted to see what people would think of the trailer before they put it out in high definition, high quality. I feel like that's why we haven't gotten the trailer. Because that teaser trailer, it really, maybe it wasn't really anything. I know people that have gone to see Avatar Fire and Ash, and not a single one of them, no one is talking about the teaser trailer. So did they leak that shit because they wanted to see what people thought before they officially dropped it? That makes me nervous. Where is some of the, I'm not saying give us the whole movie, but if you're going to say that you're dropping teaser trailers, give us something. You need to make people believe in you again. Give us something. Don't give us everything. Just give us something. Something with a little bit of meaning to it. We've never seen the fucking villain, man. Look, if you know me, I am so excited for Robert Downey Jr. to come back into the MCU. I believe he will save everything. I believe that him, Chris Evans, they are the pillars of Marvel. Without them, you have no substance. When they both left the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel had no soul. And I feel like that's a valid take. You bring Robert Downey Jr. back, I think it fixes things. Here's the problem. We've never seen the villain. Doomsday will be the first time we actually see the villain. And now this is the villain that is supposed to be Thanos level. This is supposed to be an Avengers level threatening villain. We have never seen him. When they were doing Thanos, it took a while for us to finally see Thanos, but we knew he was around. That's the thing, that's the difference. It almost feels like that they rushed the big bad villain. They're gonna give him one movie. This is an Avengers movie, right? So why haven't we seen Doctor Doom? Granted, we saw his body in Fantastic Four. We saw his body. They didn't even show us his face. He was talking to Franklin Richards. Like, okay, cool. He's talking to Franklin Richards, but we've never seen him before. You're just showing us the character. But here's the thing. We knew he was already in the movie. We knew he was going to be in Doomsday, because it's Doomsday. So you showing him at the end of Fantastic Four, I mean, it's cool. It's like, oh shit, like, there he is. It's not like us seeing Thanos at the end of Avengers. It's not like us seeing Thanos at the end of was it Age of Ultron? Or Thor Ragnarok? I don't know, when he said, fine, I'll just do it myself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
I think that was Age of Ultron. It wasn't like that. They're literally just going to drop him in a movie. And that makes me nervous. Tell me, from what? From what have you seen from Doom that will tell me, that will prove to me that he is even on the same level as the Mad Titan? You can't. You wouldn't be able to, because we've gotten nothing. We don't have anything of Doom. We don't know anything about Doom, and that makes me nervous. These last two are some big ones. This is a big movie with no buildup. There's no buildup. They tried to do a quick buildup with Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four. Those are the only two movies that had some sort of message or hint as to what we might be looking forward to in Avengers Doomsday. And they both were post-credit scenes. If I remember correctly, when Thanos was plotting his fucking genocide on the world, I believe it took, 10 years? 10 good solid years to build up Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War. 10 years. Think about all the things you did 10 years ago. That's a long fucking time. And Doom just got here. So this is a big movie with no buildup. And when you have a big movie with no buildup, all you're doing is just watching a big movie. It makes you nervous because, and this is my last point, what is the story? What is the story? I am so excited to see Robert Downey Jr. come back. I think it is gold what they can do with having him as Victor Von Doom. Yeah, it is high risk bringing him back. It is high risk having him as Doom. What is the story? How does this make sense? And that kind of goes along with we need some sort of footage, some sort of trailer. How is Tony Stark Victor Von Doom? How is Iron Man Doctor Doom? It's not making sense. Why is Doctor Doom? What is his plan? What does he want to do? Why is he a villain? What makes him villainous? What is the plot? Why are all these characters here? Why is Doom talking to Franklin Richards? What is the story? Is Franklin Richards the centerpiece for Doomsday? Is that what he is? I don't know, and that makes me nervous. I don't know where the story is going. There was a time, and I know you guys remember, there was a time where we knew where the story was going. Because they mapped it out. They made it easy for the audience. And that's where Marvel is struggling. Marvel is struggling, A, because they've been putting out too much projects, and B, they're struggling to figure out where they want the story to go. That's been their biggest problem. Look at all the characters that they've added to this. There's probably a couple characters you don't even remember. Where the fuck is White Vision? They're finally bringing Shang-Chi back. We've never seen the Eternals again. Harry Styles was at the end of that post-credit scene. Where's Hawkeye? Kate Bishop? Miss Marvel? Where are these people? Where are these people that we watched in the shows? Where's Moon Knight? Where's Blade? He was at the end of Eternals. Kit Harington, the Black Knight, at the end of it. Where the fuck is Mordo? Where's Mordo? The Charlize Theron at the end of Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Where is she? Where's she at? There's probably a plethora of characters that I'm not thinking of right now, and you can't tell me where the hell they are at. I'm nervous, man. I don't know what the story is. I don't know what the plot is. And the internet nowadays, you can't believe everything. You don't really know what is what until you see it for your own eyes. And that's why I'm saying, where's the footage? There's no footage. We need a trailer, a teaser, something. Something to give us a hint at where this story is going. Because right now, nobody can tell me where the story is going. Okay, you can theorize what you think the story is going to be about, but you can't tell me what the story is. And that makes me nervous, y'all. That's going to do it. This is my Marvel rant. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous for this movie. This movie could make or break Marvel for the next couple of years. And if it flops, I don't know how people are going to treat Marvel movies for the next couple years. And that's scary, man. Because Marvel has been on top for forever. Can't be on top forever, though. That's going to do it, y'all. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, and, do that thing you do when you subscribe. This is All Things Entertainment, hosted by yours truly, and I'll see you on the next video. Please, bro, I'm praying, please. I'm praying Doomsday, please be good. Please.